Soulless. I've got this. Go.
Yeah, you do.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and
Light tendrils just get grosser the closer up you look.
warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted.
I'm pretty sure Demeter's Crossing did not resist. In fact, I seem to recall that the mayor betrayed his own city in order to not resist.
In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty.
Huh? Whatever you want to tell yourself, I
But
guess.
she is dead.
Yes, yes she is. We did that,
And all
thank you.
we have is this. Because of you.
I forgot how cool his powers were. Hardly seems fair. That like friggin' purple light and jetpack. Makes sense he's resistant to lightning, I suppose. How convenient he's not resistant to fire or ice. Or necrotic, although I don't have the ton of necrotic active at the moment. But yeah. Also. Should I activate the rune now, or should I take a couple swipes at him first? Oh, actually, I don't think I can. Wait. Oh, interesting. Apparently I can't activate the rune if I have abilities selected. No.
Nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Oh, that's gonna get annoying real quick.
Nothing. You do matter. Yes.
My job's done. Your turn.
The most annoying part is that every time he teleports, I lose my target lock on him.
Now it's your turn.
While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
You're bleeding though. For some reason, I thought the ultimate salvation of Falasan was gonna, like, spawn in a bunch of ghosts to fight alongside of us. If it did, though, they weren't really visible. Although, to be fair, that would have made the battlefield much more confusing, so fair enough. Oh. What was that you were saying about your Archdeacon?
The dread wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
Wanna bet? Oh, I read the description. I guess it was Morrigan's description of it that made me think of an army of spirits, or at least a whole bunch of them. And then I read the description on the actual rune and promptly forgot it. Oh, interesting. His vulnerability and resistance changed. Huh.
Lord of the day and the night, yield to me and I will show
I do love it when I get to fight without actually being able to see anything.
Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weishaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army. No dragon. No thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of God.
You haven't broken me.
That was kind of ironic timing. Oh. Okay, for a second I thought my game froze, but I think it was actually meant to.
You will kneel.
No. No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have.
Well,
But you
about to
cannot
save the day.
deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
I don't know what you're playing, Laura, but hell yeah, you can. Holy shit, is she about to become an elven god? Yes.
Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god. Laura!
Impossible! No! You will not!
You will not. I say it, so it must be true.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
New set of vulnerability and resistance, I assume. It's kind of neat, though, because it means that... Oh, he just swapped from last time. Works. It's actually pretty neat, because it means that no matter who you brought, I guess, for the most part, somebody's gonna get a turn. I haven't actually seen him be resistant to necrotic at all yet, but... Alright.
There you go. Take it.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
That's definitely better with the enchantment on it.
Charlie, it's yours.
There is no light save my glory.
Oh, hi, Devil.
No refuge save my shadow. No desire save my perfected intention. I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Elganon.
What areas? Which one? Oh, I missed the stagger, the dramatic takedown. Damn it. Uh-oh.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Well, shit. Oh, that's true. Rook sure looks grumpy about it. Okay, that's interesting. I can trick him with the fake dagger. And fight him. Bind him to the veil. I can use Mythal's essence and convince him to stop. It has the, like, past decision icon. So I guess I only have this option because we have Mythal's essence. Which kind of makes me want to use it. Not gonna lie, part of me is hesitating because part of me wants to see if I could trick the Dreadwolf. The god of trickery himself. My brain might be fuzzy on what our courses of action were. But I was thinking that the whole point of tricking him with the fake dagger was in order to bind him to the veil. See, given that even after he got forced to swallow a dose of humility earlier, the fact that he still tricked us makes me not want to makes me reluctant to believe that any convincing I do won't just be more trickery on his part. Except for the fact that the option only exists because of past decisions. Which kind of makes it feel like maybe it actually would work. Because otherwise, why put a special option in there based on really one conversation that we had with angry Mythal Shade lady? We worked for it. I guess why not use it?
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook. Because of my mistakes.
Given that I'm already on the use Mythal's essence to convince him path, I'm not sure if this particular decision actually makes a difference. I'm a little afraid that it does, and I might choose the wrong one. But I feel like if there's a way... From what I remember of my Trespasser playthrough, and looks like Vivek from Morrowind somehow. From what I remember of my Inquisition Trespasser playthrough, I feel like the Inquisitor already kind of tried the this isn't going to help anyone route. And the You're Trapped in Regret kind of has the double benefit of reminding him that I escaped the prison he wasn't able to. Might just be the lighting. Do you feel like that's an argument he probably hasn't heard yet from anyone?
This is why you had to use me to escape the prison. It's made from regrets, and you're trapped in yours.
You cannot understand the...
Destroying everything won't erase your mistakes. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the veil and stop it from falling.
Are you the hero Eric thought you were? Okay, I see now. I thought that, like, the 3 questions that they ask you during character creation about your Inquisition playthrough, one of them was whether the Inquisitor vowed to stop Solus or vowed to save him. And based on the conversations I've had with the Inquisitor in this game, I had kind of, without actively even thinking about it, just kind of come to the assumption that it was just for, like, how she talks about him and what she encourages you to do and that kind of thing. I see now. Because Talia Llewellyn has shown up to hopefully see her friend redeem himself here.
I cannot.
Uh-oh.
To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you wronged asked you to stop?
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted. And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her, and in this.
Mythal.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done.
And not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service. You are free to find a better way.
That's supposed to be the same shard of the mirror? The dagger or the statue? The dagger is the same dagger that he threw at Varric in the intro, the prologue, or whatever you want to call it. The statue, when we uncovered his memories in the crossroads, we put them in the lighthouse and saw a bunch of scenes of basically stuff he regrets. When we talked to Morrigan, she sent us to find basically a shard of Mythal's soul, memories, personhood, whatever you want to call it. And that particular shard of Mythal was very angry and very stuck in the past, and we kind of updated her and talked her down from her rage. And because we ended that peacefully, she gave us the statue that's the essence of her. Or another piece of her, I suppose. In addition to the piece that was already inside Morrigan.
My life force now sustains the veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
And pride becomes wisdom once more. Yeah, the one with the green vines, the green vine tattoo on her face. Yeah, that's supposed to be my Inquisitor. I had a very difficult time recreating her with the Veilguard character creator. She's as close as I could get her. Hey, Alari's eyes are back to normal. That's a good sign. Yep, for some reason, she's wearing the gray, like, pajama-looking casual outfit that goes with the Shadow Dragons faction, which is my Rook's, like, background faction. So I assume she just gets the casual wear of whatever faction you pick for Rook. Which is a little bit weird, because there's no reason she would be with a underground Minrasis, like, freedom fighters organization, but whatever. Beat the odds and walked into the sunset. To the world's longest loading screen, apparently. And that was it. The end. The world's over, I guess.
With Elgar'nan and Ghislaine dead, and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost. Whatever it takes. But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani, inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was
I'm pausing for just a second while the ad break ends. Only 30 seconds, but I forgot to snooze it. Okay, should be over now.
reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good. There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
This got you to fire up Origins again? Nice. The end credits are so epic, my computer can't even keep up with the music apparently. I will say, they certainly took all of the hard-hitting feels that I am used to from the Dragon Age series and packed it into the very last act of the game. But we're all there. I was thinking that it wasn't quite as powerful right up until that third act, and then holy hell, what a ride.